Listen, if you're trying to break into a market and you're not obsessively chasing continuous feedback, you're already 2 steps behind and losing ground faster than you think. This isn't about just checking in once or twice, hoping your idea sticks or that your pitch magically hits home. No, it's about locking yourself in a relentless loop. Listen, adjust, test, repeat every damn day. Because here's the brutal truth. The moment you stop hearing what your customers, your market, your reality is telling you, you start drifting blind. And drifting blind is how startups die quietly, while the ones who listen survive and then crush it. Frustration? You're drowning in it because your assumptions don't align with what the market actually wants. You've built features nobody asks for, spent marketing dollars chasing ghosts, and worse, you've convinced yourself that your initial plan is gospel. That stubborn pride? It's lethal. If you can't stomach the messy, angry, noisy feedback, sorry, you're in the wrong business. Every founder, every leader who's serious knows this is the blood, sweat, and tears part, where your ego takes a beating so your business doesn't. So here's what you do. Laser focus on feedback loops that are brutal, raw, unfiltered. Set up systems that rip apart your product ideas the second they emerge. Don't just ask customers like or dislike. Push for the why. Make feedback an addiction for your entire team. It's not about politeness or pats on the back. It's about uncovering what drives your users' frustration, what they'd pay more for, or even walk away from your product if missing. You want to be uncomfortable every day. You want that gnawing doubt so sharp it forces you to pivot or perfect faster than all your competitors. Next, don't rely on big, fancy reports once a quarter. Real feedback is fast, in-the-moment, real-world reactions. Think about it. Your early users aren't numbers or personas on slides. They're unpredictable, messy human beings throwing curveballs you never expected. If you wait for polished data, you're already too late. Build simple, direct channels. Surveys, calls, social listening, even brutal one-on-ones. And then build a culture where no feedback goes unattended or minimized. This is the kind of work that feels endless, but it spins your wheels forward every single day. And here's what many miss. Even after they start collecting feedback, they treat it like a suggestion box instead of a command center. You don't just listen and hope. You interrogate that feedback relentlessly. Is it consistent? Does it expose a real market pain? Does it fit your core value, or is it a distraction? Know when to say no like your company depends on it, because it does. But also know when to pivot fast, even if it cuts deep. The market does not care about your feelings. It only rewards what solves real problems better and faster. Continuous feedback makes that crystal clear. One last thing. If you're trying to sell or scale without this constant feedback engine running like a heartbeat under everything, you're building an illusion. You're either fooling investors or yourself. Market penetration isn't about hope or starry-eyed projections. It's about ruthless iteration, aggressive listening, and obsessive adaptation. It's a grind where every conversation, every complaint, every smile or frown from your user is a data point that can either save you or bury you. So get obsessed. Build that feedback machine. Treat it like your lifeline, because it is. If you can master this, suddenly you're not guessing anymore. You're shaping the market's future, not begging for scraps in its shadow. If you think you can take shortcuts, stop watching this now and save yourself the time. But if you're hungry to build something real, something lasting, no excuses. Feedback is your weapon, your map, your reality check all in one. Use it like your life depends on it, because truth is, it just might. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.